Greetings, fellow mathematicians. Today brings an investigation about addition. Think about what you already know about addition. Talk to a friend about addition, and when you're ready to share, do that. We've investigated adding two-digit numbers using place value and compensation. Today we're going to investigate adding three-digit numbers using place value and compensation. We're going to select 6 cards to make two three-digit numbers so that the digits in each place add to more than 10. What number sentence did we make? Did we make 682 plus 589? Do the digits in each place add to more than 10? Let's start by recording an open empty number line and placing one of the numbers on the left end so that we have room to get larger as we add. Does it matter what number we start from? When we add, can the numbers commute? So we're adding 589. Will we add the whole of 589 at the same time? Could we add the hundreds first? We want to add to the next place value first. Because we're adding hundreds, we want to add to the thousands. Because we have 682, if we add some hundreds, will we have exactly 1,000 or will we have some tens and ones as well? Will we have 1,082? Will we have 1,082? What does place value tell us about 1,000? Does place value tell us 1,000 is 1,000? We have 600. How many hundreds do we need to make 1,000? Do we need 400? Let's add 400. How did we partition the 500? We've added 400, so did we partition 500 into 400 and 100? Do we have another 100 to add? How could we add the 100? Could we use place value? We have 1,082 and we want to add 100. What does place value tell us about 1,082? Is 1,082 1,008 tens and 2 ones? If we add 100, will we have 1,108 tens and 2 ones? Will we have 1,182? So we've added the hundreds. Let's add the tens now. We want to add to the next place value first. Because we're adding tens, we want to add to hundreds. Because we have 1,182, if we add some tens, will we have exactly 1,200 or will we have some ones as well? Will we have 1,202? What does place value tell us about 100? Does place value tell us that 100 is 10 tens? We have 8 tens. How many tens do we need to make 10 tens? Do we need to add 2 tens? Do we need to add 20? How did we partition the 80? We've added 20, so did we partition 80 into 20 and 60? Do we have another 60 to add? How could we add the 60? Could we use place value? We have 1,202 and we want to add 60. What does place value tell us about 1,202? Is 1,202 1,200s and 2 ones? If we add 6 tens, will we have 1,200s, 6 tens and 2 ones? Will we have 1,262? So we've added the tens. Let's add the ones now. We want to add to the next place value. Because we're adding ones, we want to add to tens. Because we have 1,262, will we have 1,270? How many ones do we have? Do we have 2 ones? What is 2's friend of 10? Is 2's friend of 10 8? Do we need to add 8? How did we partition the 9? We've added 8, so did we partition 9 into 8 and 1? Do we have another 1 to add? We have 1,270 and we want to add 1. will we have 1,000 200s, 7 10s and 1 1? Will we have 1,271? Does 682 plus 589 equal 1,271? Did we add 3-digit numbers using place value? Let's look closely at the numbers that we added, 682 and 589. Who noticed that 589 is almost 600? Do you think we could use that to make our addition easier? How many less than 600 is 589? Is 589 11 less than 600? Could we add 600 and then subtract 11 to compensate for the extra 11 that we added? Let's investigate. What is 682 plus 600? Is 682 plus 600 1,282? Is 1,282 1,282? What is 1,282 minus 11? Will we have 1 less 10? Will we have 1 less 1? Will we have 1,271? That was much quicker. Looking at the numbers before we launch into a solution strategy can really save us time and brain power. Extend your understanding of adding 3-digit numbers using place value and compensation to add 4-digit numbers using place value and compensation. How can we investigate adding using place value and compensation to deepen our understanding? Select cards to make numbers. Make sure the digits in the numbers each add to more than 10 to allow you to add using place value. Add using place value. If one of the numbers is close to a place value, add using compensation. Reflect on your understanding by answering the question, how can we add 3 and 4-digit numbers?